So this is a video update for Tuesday, 26th of March. So it's been 2 weeks since the last week's video, but it's been that long because this will be another video that I consider a major update. Really cool stuff. So I can't wait to show you. And basically what's happening with the game so far it plays pretty good and it's quite fun to actually play it. The controls are quite intuitive, but for some reason it's got no replay value, and how do we keep the player from keep playing it without losing interest? So there was a lack of progression or a lack of anything to sort of keep the player playing. So I had to come up with some game designs to sort of figure out how to achieve that, and hopefully I'm pretty much placing my bets on this new game mechanic to hopefully help me achieve that. So let's have a look. Let's press play. Now, to start off, you might see a little bit different, and we've got the sort of ethereal see-through creeps virus that you can't see. And at the moment, I am unable to tap on them while they're invisible. And there's a reason why, but just to quickly talk about stuff, we got these lanterns from last time. So these lanterns are just one single tap, and basically, they're your starting off lanterns, and so they're just one tap. Now I'm running out of lanterns, so let me start again. Okay, so there's a few lanterns here. I just tap them. I'm using the old school surface sound because that was really cool. So now, long time ago, I had tappable surface, and basically these lanterns is now the new surface. And boom, we've got an upgrade menu. So this took so much work to make, but finally it's in. And basically the game's now gonna have an upgrade system. So you're gonna play a bit, and then there's a score requirement. Once you reach that requirement, you level up. And the whole game is basically you keep leveling and leveling, and then as you're leveling, you get to choose, or once you level up, you get to choose an ability. So these are tappable icons, and then there's a lot of abilities that I have invented, sorta, not really, but they're basically the same abilities you've been seeing all this time, but now they're special ability. And so every time you upgrade, you can select an ability. You can sort of read through it. So I've got the argon laser, and that was the blue laser. And argon, there's a scientific reason why this is called argon laser, but long story short, it's not just a random cool name, but a legit laser for killing cells. Then we got the hive cannon because this is the red triple shot, so it kills HIV, hence why it's called the hive cannon, because it kills HIV, hive, HIV. Then we got EP slash. Now, of course, these names are all sort of researched there, but basically that's the green slash fruit ninja new skill. And so basically there's a lot of skills here that you can pick, and every time you level up you can click upgrade. So let me go argon laser, boom, upgrade, and voila, that upgrades, and now you have the ability to use the blue laser. Plus it unlocks the next ability. So there's the second ability, the enhanced radon laser, which reacts faster than argon, la 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 la. And so basically if you upgrade the first one, you get to unlock level 2 and unlock level 3, and yeah, so depending on which one you choose, you unlock different ones. So let me close this, and once I close this, you can see that now the blue viruses are now unlocked. So now I can start killing them, and yeah, so now I've unlocked a new ability, and that also allows me to unlock the new enemy as well. And by unlocking the new enemy, that's going to help me get more points, because just by these lanterns alone, I'm not going to be able to get enough points. So what I'll do, I'll try to keep playing, even though I'm running out of stuff. But coming soon, there's something called a enemy director mechanic, and that mechanic is gonna basically specify which enemy is going to spawn at the beginning of the game, so I don't get cluttered with all these useless enemies that I can't kill. But yeah, I keep leveling up once I reach a score requirement, and then I get another skill point, which you see down here, skill point, and then now just hack some skill points. Alright, so I just increase my skill points, so you can sort of see what's happening, and then I can upgrade the hive cannon, and that unlocks the second hive cannon. Right, and then each upgrade makes it better and better, and then the EP slash, I'll upgrade that, which is really cool. And so once you've upgraded, the upgrade button disappears. So have a look, if I click on the argon laser, there's no more upgrade button as well. So I can upgrade all this. Some of these aren't implemented yet, but they're coming soon. And then I'm just upgrading all these abilities. So eventually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you reach level 10, you would have unlocked all these abilities. And then you keep unlocking it or until you die. So, and there's also a strategy. So this is where the strategy comes in as well, as to which ability do you choose every time you play. And so hopefully that helps with the gameplay. And of course, if you do have no skill points, it tells you there's no skill points as well. So it's full fail-safe proof, ready to go. So we do that, and this is back to our normal game. Whoa. A lot of bug fixes, such as the commentating is fixed. So now it actually commentates properly. So you get to hear me say, excellent! And what else is there? Whoa! And then other stuff. And my plan is maybe you might as well beat the game, finish the game, once you've unlocked everything. So there's about 20-ish here. It's 18, but there's going to be 20 levels. So once you clear 20 levels, you might as well beat the game. And because it used to be a never-ending game, but I don't have enough abilities to keep it never-ending, so it'll end at level 20, which gives it a nice closure. Cool. And yeah, basically this menu is the new mechanic that I'm hoping will be the game changer to the game, and there's still a lot more work to it, but hopefully, and all these abilities I've got to fulfill, so yeah, so far I've got 3 abilities only, the first original 3, and then I have to implement the rest as well, so that's coming in soon. Other than that, how did I do this in this user interface? This user interface is actually done by a plugin called NGUI. So NGUI is the top paid plugin at the moment for Unity, because Unity does crappy user interface, and they all recommend to use this one. So this gave me a really helpful tool to sort of make the user interface, and it's super optimized. As you can see here in my game here, it's basically just flopped onto the side here, but this is my user interface done by myself without NGUI, and this is NGUI. And it's really cool because have a look, I've got 110 here, I've got this frame here 2, I've got this clock here 3, I've got this little ball here 4, and I've got all these things all over the place. I've got score display down here, so that's 5, and that would have been 5 draw calls just like that. So if you have a look on here, draw calls is how much things you're rendering, and that would have costed me 5. But the cool thing about NGUI is you can have all these images, and basically the code compiles everything to one draw call. So everything you see here becomes one draw call, which is fully sick. And so eventually the next changes will be to convert all these into NGUI so that I can pretty much start spamming GUI. Yeah. Otherwise, lots of other boring stuff to do with optimization that you probably don't want to know. But yeah, that's the new update, the new upgrade system. So hopefully after it is fully complete, it would be the final core mechanic to the game. Thank you.